Hello, this is Eric Miskell from Electronica 2024 in Munich, and I am sitting here with Vivek Khanna. He's the founder and managing director of Indic EMS Electronics. This is a very interesting and developing EMS company out of India. Vivek, thanks for taking time away from, I know it's busy here at the show, so I appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Why don't you start by giving just a quick introduction to Indic?
Oh, it's very brief about Indic is that it's an emerging EMS, which everyone says about, but it has a different focus altogether. We've been very clear about going for a global business. We have a good proven record right now, where our most than 80% revenue comes from the European or the US customers. And we work on a very niche areas like renewable or e-mobility.
Okay, very good. And the FAG facilities are all in India.
The main manufacturing is in India, but we are spread it out from sales perspective to Sydney, Houston, even in Stockholm.
Right.
And we are also looking for the acquisition in that way.
Good, very good. Now, I know that you gave a presentation here yesterday, I think it was, here for the show.
Yeah.
What was that? Tell us briefly what that was about.
That was a very interesting topic about compare India and consider India.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting because we have a very good proven track record when it comes to IT design, the 2 decades of that. But when it comes to manufacturing, definitely people have apprehensions.
Yeah.
I mean, so being an Indian, it was very interesting to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk about not just the IP things about it, the intellectual property which this this country has such a good track record about, even about the political scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was very surprised that the new things which is emerging out is the apprehensions about with the change in the political scenario in America about the China.
Oh yeah. That'll be interesting to see.
Right.
But India has been a really good story for the last many years, right? There's a lot of programs within India. I know you spoke about that with the presentation you made, which is really making it much more attractive for companies both to move there, but also for Indian companies to develop further.
Right.
And all the Indian EMS that I speak to have very positive growth forecasts in the next few years.
Yeah. Yeah. This was a very surprising experience this time out here.
Mm-hmm.
We've been here for a couple of times, but this time it was really, really different. I mean, people have done a lot of homework and track us down rather than we tracking them. And then, we were able to sign at least 3 or 4 deals right here.
Oh my God.
That was a very, very surprising and very successful one.
Yeah.
So it's a very interesting experience this time.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, but you already went there. How the show's been? You have a fantastic booth. You have a good presence. It seems very active when I come by.
I think every time we are learning.
Yeah,
there's a lot more to do, but it was really a very, very positive experience for us.
Yeah, no, I get that impression, and I know I'm keeping you from a customer meeting. You were kind enough to
no, that's fine.
To do this.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, you're a good man, but no, I know business always comes first,
that's
right?
Fine.
So that's it. But listen, I know in the future we'll keep following you. We're going to continue to do some reporting out on your developments because I think it's very exciting what you've already begun in India and the network that you're establishing globally. And I think that's all very positive. And I think people are for the first time in a long time, very in tune to India and very excited about India.
Yeah. It looks like everyone wants to know about that.
Exactly.
It's really very surprising, but very good to know.
Yeah, so it was a good message, and I hope it was well received. And thank you. You go sign another deal here.
Thank you.
I look forward to talking.
The moment I sign a deal, I'll have a cheers with you in the night.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
very much.
having me in the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you.